All right, so you forgot your lunch, but you're trying to eat healthy. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can do that at Walmart. I'm at Walmart today. Last time I did one of these, I was at a small town kind of grocery store called Hy-Vee, but Walmart I know is a place that nearly everybody has access to. So I thought that would be a good place to start. It's easy to forget things, right? When you leave, you're in a hurry, you head out the door. I am a nutrition coach. I do it. I forget my lunch. I forget my breakfast sometimes. And so what I really want to show you in this video is that you can hop into a grocery store and hop out just as fast as you can roll into a gas station or roll through fast food. And you're going to come out of there with foods that are much more aligned with your weight loss goals, with your health goals, with your performance goals, whatever that might be. And so we're gonna do that today. I'm gonna head in here. Last video I actually had a plan on what I was gonna get before I went in there. I don't really today, so we're still gonna do it. So we're gonna head in there. You know, another bonus of this is that it's usually cheaper, or at least the same price as doing fast food. And sometimes you wind up with something that you might even have some leftovers with. So in my last video, I did breakfast, and I had someone reach out to me in the comments, and they said, I'm more of a meat and potatoes kind of person. Can you accommodate? And so what I had put together in that breakfast was a high quality bar and some Greek yogurt, things like that. And so if you're out there and you're watching this, I'm gonna try to put together something a little bit more meat and potato friendly. No promises. All right, I'm headed in. I actually did not forget my lunch today though, so I already just ate. But when I come in here, I'm going to try to grab some stuff that I can use this weekend. I'm going camping this weekend, so I kind of need some easy grabs anyway. So just wanted to mention that. All right, let me show you what I got. I don't have one of those fancy things that hold your phone up in your car, so bear with me if I come out of screen. So I was in there seriously for less than 5 minutes, and I got everything that I needed for $6.72. That's definitely faster than any sort of fast food or gas station trip that you're gonna make. So let me show you what I did here. All right. I found this, which I've actually never seen before, and I'm pretty impressed and kind of excited to try it. So I got a pack of shredded beef, and I know coming from a nutrition coach, you're probably like, packaged meat, really? And here's the thing. The only ingredients in this are cooked shredded beef, beef broth, and salt. So is this probably the highest quality meat that you can find? Absolutely not. Is it also probably infinitely better than a meat that you're gonna get at McDonald's or Taco Bell? Yes. Okay, so let's be honest. And that brings me to kind of something I want to talk about in here. You know, one of the best ways to develop consistency and lifelong changes is to break free of this all or nothing mindset. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Is this the highest quality meat that I could buy? No. Is it better than other reps that I could be getting in today if I was just like, well, screw it, I forgot my lunch, I'm just gonna go get fast food? Yes. Okay, this is infinitely better, and the ingredients in this are fantastic. Again, the quality of the meat might not be fantastic, but this is gonna help me meet my goals 100% of the time. Okay, now this is 80 calories for a serving, and it actually only has 3 grams of fat, which surprised me. No carbohydrates and 13 grams of protein. This is your permission to eat all of this, okay? So at 13 grams of protein and 3 servings per container, I would say eat all of it. That's gonna be about 240 calories total if you eat all of it, and it's gonna give you 39 grams of protein. Bam, crushing it. And I bet it's good. It looks good. if this is not good, I will get back on here and tell you guys, but I bet it's good. Beef, good. Okay. All right. So what did I get for carbohydrates and vegetables? So I picked up this Mediterranean blend from Bird's Eye. This was like $1.75 or something. And the ingredients in this, always look at the ingredients. Don't look at the food label, just look at the ingredients. It's gonna tell you everything you need to know. It's got roasted red potatoes, green zucchini, yellow squash, red bell peppers, and red onions. That's it, no additives, no preservatives. One serving of this has 50 calories and 11 grams of carbs. There are 2.5 servings in here. Again, this is your permission. Eat the whole thing, all right? So if we eat the whole thing, that's gonna be 140 calories. Plus we have about 240, 340. I mean, listen, we're talking like 400 calories, and this is a lot of food, all right? Think about what you would be getting if you stopped into a gas station or went to fast food, right? You would be getting what would feel like less food, less volume, but it would be massively more calories, double, more than double, okay? There is a way to do it. There's a way to do this fast. Now, I realize you're probably sitting there thinking, well, awesome, what am I gonna do with frozen vegetables? Okay, here's the deal. You forgot your stuff, all right? So you may have to take an extra step here. So if I was going to be like headed back to my office, I would just find the microwave there. Most people have a microwave in their office. But little known hack, and I lean into this all of the time because I constantly pack my food with me. Nearly every single gas station has a microwave. In fact, they're usually pretty powerful. It's to like heat up their frozen burritos that are in there. Don't get those. Just take this in there and heat this up. It cooks in the bag. Now, we don't always want to cook stuff in plastic. That's not great. And you're not doing this all the time. Okay. Again, it's about better reps. It's not always going to be perfect. Then open it up, put your beef in there, leave it in there for a second. It's going to heat up that beef. Borrow a plastic spoon, you're gonna be good to go. And if you don't want to eat this out of a bag, which I totally get, you can absolutely just in Walmart go to where their kitchen stuff is, and for like $2 you could get like a plate or a bowl and a fork. Like you can buy them singly and heat it up in there. And if you feel weird going into a gas station with this stuff, who cares? Make it weird. The weirder, the better. You know, you're doing this for your health. Nobody's actually going to be paying attention to you. And if you are, they're probably gonna be like, wow, I never thought of doing that. All right. So they might be judging you, but not in the way that you're thinking. I go into gas stations all the time and heat stuff up like regularly. So it's no big deal. All right. Then you can take what you bought and think of it as a one-time purchase. It's an investment in your health, and like just rinse it out and put that bowl and that spoon or that fork, whatever you bought, in your car somewhere. That way, next time this happens, which it will, you've already knocked that expense off of the tables. All right, so 5 minutes. I've got carbohydrates. I've got plenty of protein. Now, interestingly enough, because I'm surprised that this didn't have more fat, this whole meal that I put together is a little low in fat. And so I would just probably keep that in mind throughout the rest of the day, that I might need to sneak in a little bit more somewhere just to get it to where I need. But overall, both from a quality standpoint and a macronutrient standpoint, this is going to be super supportive of my goals, and I think it's gonna be pretty tasty as well. Now, like I said, I didn't actually forget my lunch. I already ate. So what I'm gonna do is actually just go throw this stuff in my office refrigerator and freezer, so that if I forget something in the future, I've got it and ready to go, because this probably isn't the best to take on my camping trip. One of my goals as a nutrition coach is to show people that this process really isn't as overwhelming and complicated as it seems. There are some simple solutions out there for busy days or days that you forget your lunch, this type of thing, if you're just kind of willing to think outside of the box just a little bit. Now, in the grocery store, in that same aisle where I found this, let's say you're not like super jazzed about shredded beef, there are pouches just like this for chicken, for pork, for tuna. All of those are going to work well in a jam. And again, are they probably the highest quality source of meat? No, obviously not. Are they better than what you're going to get from fast food? 100%. If this is helpful for you, these like little quick tips, subscribe, follow along. You know, my goal as a coach is for you to understand the same things that I do about food. That's a really empowering space to be in, and I'm here to show you that. Link in the description to both my one-on-one coaching programs and also my 30-day Kickstart and my free meal prep guide. Go check it out. It's there for you. I created all that with a ton of love. Have a great week.